new profit sharing ratio, situation 3. This is the second case under situation 3. So what is happening here? When one of the existing partner retains his original share of profit on admission of a new partner. For example, X, Y and Z are partners. Now they are going to admit W into their partnership. So X is not going to sacrifice anything for W. Okay, only Y and Z is going to sacrifice a profit share. So how to find out the profit share of all the four partners in this case? So here we should assume the total profit of the firm as 1. And from this one we should reduce the new partner share and the existing partner who is not going to sacrifice. Okay, and the existing partner who retained his share, we should reduce the new partner share and the retaining partner share from 1, and the remaining share we can distribute among the existing partners in their all the profit sharing ratio. Okay, so let's understand this one with the help of a question. X, Y and Z are partners. Their profit sharing ratio is 2:2:1. 2:2:1. Z will retain his share. Okay. Z will retain his share. Now they admit W into partnership for 1/6 share of profit. Okay. So this is the question. I will tell the question once again. X, Y, Z. 3 partners are there. Their profit sharing ratio is 2:2:1. Now they admitted W into partnership for 1/6 share of profit, but Z will retain his share. Okay, only X and Y is going to give their profit share to W. X will retain his share. There will not be any change in Z's profit share. Okay, so let's see how to solve this one. First, we should assume the total profit of the firm as 1. Let the total profit be 1, then Z's and W's share we should reduce from this one. So W's share is 1/6 and Z share is 1/5, right? 2 plus 2 plus 1. 1/5 is Z share. So 11/30. Okay, total share of Z and W is 11/30. This 11/30 we should reduce from 1. Remaining share is equal to 1 minus 11/30. That is 30 minus 11, 19/30. Okay, so we have 19/30 with us now. Now I am going to distribute this 19/30 to X and Y in their profit sharing ratio, that is 2:2. Okay, remaining 19/30 is there. Out of 1 we have reduced X share and W share from 1. So remaining we have 19/30 with us now. This 19/30 I am going to distribute to X and Y in their profit sharing ratio, that is 2:2, that is 1:1, is it? So X new share will be 19/30 into 1/2, is it? 1:1, so 1/2. That is 19/60. 19 into 1, 19. 30 into 2, 60. Then Y's share, same. 19/30 into 1/2, is it? So 19/60. So we got X new profit, Y's new profit, and Z's new Z share will remain same, right? So Z share is 1/5. 1/5. I'm going to transfer it, make the denominator equal to 60. So I am multiplying both sides, 12, 12. So that will 12/60, and for W it is 1/6. That also I am converting to 60. That is 10/60. Okay, so the new profit sharing ratio of X, Y, Z and W is X new share is 19 by 60. So 19 is to, then Y share say 19 by 60 and Z share is 12 by 60 and W share is 10 by 60. Okay. So what was this case? I'll tell you once again. One of the existing partners retained his share. So first we have to do is we should assume the total profit share as 1 and from this 1 we should reduce the retaining partner's share and remain new partner's share. Okay. Okay, now whatever remains, here it was 19 by 30, that remaining share we should distribute among the partners in their old profit sharing ratio 2:2. So I transferred that 19 by 30 into all the profit sharing ratio 2:2, that is 1:1, and I got new profit sharing ratio like this 19:19:12:10. Okay, X share, Y share, Z share I transfer, I make the denominator equal to the other partner 60, then W also I made the denominator equal to 60, then I got 19:19:12:10. Okay.